Hey everyone, it's Lindsay. It's December 18th. Haven't updated you guys in a little bit, so here I am. Um, Things are going pretty good. I had Tom visited me, so for those 3 days I pretty much stalled, which is expected though, so I kind of just winged it, let it go. At first I was kind of debating if I should um, not take any injections on certain days of it or just write it out, and I kind of just went with it. Tom doesn't last usually very long, so kind of pushed through it. So when, let's see, last I left off I was at 158. That was Tuesday, VLC day 17. I was, like I said, at 158. Tom arrived. I went up to 158.4 the following day. And then VLC day 19 and 20, I was still at 158.4. Absolutely no change. I guess that's just something that happens when he arrives, and like I said, I pushed through it. Now today was my first day. It was completely gone, which is VLC day number 21, and I was at 156.8, which is a minus 1.6 pound loss, which is great. Happy with that. That puts me at a total loss of, let's see, I'm looking at my chart here, at a loss of 16.6. And again, I'm on VLC day 21. For some reason, I was kind of hoping to be a little bit more than that at this point of the game, but I know that, like they said, these last 3 days kind of set me back as well. I really had my goal to get to 132 when I was done with this round. Not sure if I'm going to get to quite to that yet. But that's all right. Like I said, I'm having my surgery on the 21st, so I'm sure, even being that I'm only going to be on a liquid diet the first, I don't know, week, they said, I think maybe even maybe a little bit less, but just being that I'm having so much done that I'm be on a lot of just liquids, I'm sure I maybe will lose some from that as well, which I'm not really sure how that plays out with being on P3. So that's going to be kind of confusing for me and figure that out. I know I need to get a lot of protein in though still, so I don't know if I should do shakes. I got to figure all that out when it gets closer, and I'm sure I'll be asking you guys questions when it gets time to that. So, but I know it's only going to be for a few days. That's going to really be where I'm not supposed to be eating anything. But otherwise, things are great. Like I said, 156.8. That's the lowest I've been in a long time. More than 2 years. So very excited about that. I'm not far from my goal weight. I'll be at 132 is where I want. So let me see. I probably should have done this a second ago, but if I am currently at, let's see, I said I was at 156.8 today, and I want to get down to, let's say, 132. So 24.8 pounds to go. Totally doable. And if I don't quite make it this round, then at least I know there's always HCG to go back to. That's awesome in itself, knowing that, like people say, you won't ever go back, because we know there's ways to correct it now. And I think we're all a little bit more aware of our bodies to know what we can and can't do. And if once you start seeing the scale go up a little bit, like I said, we know what to kind of do now because we've been doing it for a while. So, again, like I've said many times, love HCG. Think it's awesome. Another thing I want to mention to you guys that I forgot to tell you is, it's kind of off the wall now, but my chocolate delight. I eat chocolate delight every single day, and I put it on just 2 paper plates. When I make it, I use a cup of each, the cocoa powder and a cup of the coconut oil, and I just put them on 2 paper plates and put them in the fridge, and I break them up, and throughout the day I snack on them all the time. So I wanted to tell people, I know like some people are worried about eating too much of it or what, but like I said, I eat like half a plate a day. Throughout the day, late at night, I'll just get up and go have a bite, and it has not affected me in a bad way at all. And I've been doing that from day one this round, so don't be scared of it, unless, I guess it's true, it does affect everyone maybe a little bit differently, so play with it. But if not, like, that's a good thing, kind of gets me through too. I'm not hungry, but it's just that fixation of nibbling on something. And I think that's my problem, always has been. I like to just pick at things. I came from a big Italian family. Everything's around food. There was something wrong with you if you weren't eating. So just it's it's something that kind of helps me, I think, just kind of pick at. So but otherwise, sticking to protocol, 500 calories, doing everything the way I'm supposed to. Actually, it's going by pretty quick. So holiday season's right here. We did all my shopping today, which was fun because I haven't gotten a size small in a long time. And Old Navy right now has awesome little pajama bottoms, and they are $5. You can't really beat it. So being that my surgery's coming up, I loaded up, got like 5-6 pairs of them. But size small, so that's kind of fun, cool. I haven't done that in a long time. I'm so used to going in the extra large, so that was a plus. Got a cute little shirt from H&M store, and I got in a size like medium. It's like a little sweatshirt, so it's kind of nice to be able to get clothes again. And I'm gonna go raid my closet and get rid of a lot of stuff, or and just trying to clean it all out, because I don't ever want to go back getting rid of it. I said it's a change of life, and for I think a lot of us out here, that we just know we won't go back. So it's awesome. Things are great. It's late right now. Kids are asleep finally, so you don't hear them screaming in the background like always. I just got back in from taking the dog out, so I have my jacket on, and I'm gonna go and watch some TV and get some me time without any kids, and go I said watch some TV, get some stuff done on the computer, and maybe go through some of my closet. So if I can stay up, so we'll see. All right, everyone, have a great night. If I do not check in with you before Christmas, which I'm sure I will because it's only the 18th right now, everyone have a good time shopping. Avoid the crazy malls. I was there today and it was insane as expected. So keep up the good losses, and excited to hear about how everyone else is doing, and look forward to talking to you guys later. Thanks, and have a good night, you guys. Bye.